Chapter 25 Grandmaster Breakthrough. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Whales swallow everything. He also has the idea of devouring the powerful self of all things. He got up and walked towards the courtyard outside. A tall, thin old man in a grey robe was cleaning fallen leaves. Gu Shang focused his attention on him. This is the father of a low-level member of the Tianlang gang. He has some health problems and can only do these simple jobs. He walks slowly. Meet the gang leader. That the old man had noticed him a long time ago. When he came, he stopped and bowed. He heard his son say it. This gang leader has a bad temper. He killed people when he first took office. You must pay attention to etiquette and don't make others unhappy. No need to be polite. Old man, how old are you this year? Gu Shang looked at him. Gang leader, the old man is 56 years old this year. 56, this age is considered a long life in this society. After all, the average age is here. Gu Shang tried to organize his words, but then gave them up. He got straight to the point and said, Old man, I have a way to give you the same power as a warrior, and make you free from all diseases in the future, and live to be 80 years old. Are you willing? Qinghe Qi can do this, but the amount of qi required is too much, and even a master warrior cannot meet this requirement. Gu Shang has infinite infuriating energy, use it at will. Over the years, he has been clearing the meridians of his family, with good results. Zhu Chen was stunned for a moment. He looked at Gu Shang seriously. The gang leader is not joking. Gu Shang shook his head, holding the broom firmly with both hands. Zhu Chen lowered his head and said firmly. If the gang leader can really do it, old man Zhu Chen will go through fire and water without hesitation. That his physical injuries were severe. For more than 10 years, Mr. Li has shown him that he can live to be 60 years old at most. If he could live another 20 years, he would certainly not miss it. Gu Shang was very satisfied with his performance. Let's make an equal exchange. I'll give you these, and you can use the remaining 20 years of your life to work for me and do things for me. Okay. Zhu Chen hardly hesitated. Gu Shang smiled. While speaking, he reached out and covered Zhu Chen's shoulders. The fallen leaves' true energy surged into his body. 2 minutes later, he instilled the peak level of innate energy into the opponent's body. Qinghe Qi flowed through his meridians, clearing away all symptoms. A trace of cold poison was also pushed away by him. Zhu Chen, now you have the fighting power of the innate realm, but your cultivation is only the transformation of gang. Apart from that, all the problems on your body are gone. In your meridians, there is a wisp of my cold poison. For half a year without my help, you will definitely die. Gu Shang released his palm. He took out a piece of paper from his chest and handed it over. The true energy in your body is called Luo Yi. This is the basic operation method of Luo Ye's mind method. You should practice it frequently in your spare time and don't slack off. Zhu Chen took it blankly. At this moment, his aura changed drastically. His face was very rosy, and although he still looked like an old man, he had an aloof aura about him. Sure enough, when a warrior reaches the innate level, he must understand it through himself. Otherwise, even if I give him innate qinqi, his true state will only be at the peak of transformation. The suspicion in his heart was confirmed, and Gu Shang's expression did not change. Go back and tidy up. Let's move in tonight. Your son's level will be improved tomorrow. After saying that, he turned and left. Zhu Chen stopped, feeling the majestic power and the majestic inner energy in his body. He looked excited. I didn't expect that everything he said was true. It's really an exchange of equal value. Not only is there cold poison, but more importantly, my son is still in his hands. But it doesn't matter. It allows me to have such power. I must not be disobedient to the gang leader. Gu Shang's last words were a naked threat, but he doesn't care. I didn't expect that I would have a new life at the age of 56. With a hint of excitement in his eyes, Zhu Chen reached out and put the broom in the corner, turned around and went home to pack his things. That night, Zhu Chen found Gu Shang, or the location of the study room. The old man changed into a green robe, his hair was tied up, and he was meticulous. Gang leader, everything is ready. Gu Shang nodded. I heard that you had a business before and also worked as a housekeeper for several years. He had read Zhu Chen's information. Yes. Starting from tomorrow, you will be my butler, responsible for all my affairs. As you command. Zhu Chen lowered his head, quite excited. The position of the gang leader's housekeeper is not low. Also, don't call me gang leader from now on, call me young master. Gu Shang admitted that the young master sounded more comfortable. Have you practiced the fallen leaf mind technique since you returned? Zhu Chen raised his head and said, I have been practicing for half an hour, but the effect is not very good. The total amount of infuriating energy is only more than the size of a hair. It'll be fine once you practice. Gu Shang smiled, walked to his side, and patted it with one hand. The whale art is performed. Zhu Chen's entire body was suppressed by his momentum and remained motionless. All the true energy in his body was quickly drained out like water in a reservoir, and poured into Gu Shang's body. 3 seconds later, Gu Shang's absorption was completed. His face was rosy and his breath was deeper. He took action again and sent back the same amount of infuriating energy. Remember, your strength and everything you have are given by me. I can give it to you, and I can also take it back. He snorted coldly. I understand. Zhu Chen was frightened by his gaze and sweated profusely. Horrible, too terrifying. The young master's eyes seemed to have evil magic. After being looked at by him, he dared not move. Go back and rest. Gu Shang got up and left the study. The practice of Whale Ju was completed. The moment when Gu Shang recovered his true energy, his cultivation broke through. Grandmaster low level, the ceiling realm of martial arts. When he reached the Grandmaster realm, his total amount of true energy increased by more than 10 times, and the diffusion range of Gangqi reached 70 meters. You should know that the General Grandmaster can only have Gangqi 20 meters away from the body. The physical strength increased again, and the 5 senses became more acute. He became stronger. This feeling is wonderful. The next day, noon, in front of Suja's residence, he looked at Zhu Chen with some confusion. As soon as he got up, this old guy stood at his door, which was inexplicable. Who are you? Zhu Chen said seriously, I am the young master's housekeeper. The young master is in the study. Please go over and talk. Young master, only Gu Shang can be called that. Okay. I'll go right away. Suja had no expression on his face. When did the gang leader have an extra housekeeper? As the gang leader's #1 lackey, why didn't he know about this? He had a sense of crisis in his heart. Halfway through the walk, Suja suddenly stopped. He was sweating. Could it be that the young master knew about that? Impossible. Now all the gangs in Day City are controlled by me, and the gang leader is completely in a state of being suspended. Everyone is loyal to me. The gang leader can't know about this.